playing on the wall as the Bandit at the moment, so may well try a little bit of trickery on there. He's actually left one side not electrified at the minute, and Uno obviously very much aware of that. The double castle barricades are going to help him stay in position for the time being, at least. He will get a Bandit battery applied now. He's just going to be waiting. Beautiful!
Love it. Selma onto the window, and Jim, the nade comes through, opens it up, and immediately someone is there to snap onto the Bandit trigger. That's the kind of coordination you want to see. Now they've got the right side opened up, so they can get this opened up, knowing the Bandit is offline. Nice and clinical from Heroic.
How can you not be aware that somebody's coming from main stairs? Granted, they get him when he heads back, but it's too late. The damage is done. How is they not a drone there?
Oh, no, the rat. Uno's the rat. Oh, the flash. Oh,
he got it!
What? That should never happen.
Unbelievable play from Uno as he manages to slam a headshot whilst full white flashed.
Signs across that team play. Now they've improved that and they're looking very good.
I'm seeing Alamau and Doki really taking the helm and claws during the matchup. It was fantastic to see it as high, and I'm glad that they're keeping it up. We heard Doki saying it yesterday in the interview, is that every team that has won major event basically falls off the face of the earth right after. Yeah. And they want to break that curse that has happened, but it requires a lot more effort to stay at the top than it already does to be at the top.
And that's the Fabian effect as well, because that's all he kept saying to me. It was the first words he said to me after they won Invitational was, we don't stop here. This is just the start, and we are going to carry on improving.
I like that.
I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, who doesn't love to see? Because we haven't had a dynasty in ages. They were the dynasty before.
That's true.
So maybe it can happen again with the right resources, with everything in place. It's a question we look to the future, really, to ask for. And the future, as we say here, is now.
Attack recently, get yourself into master bedroom. Then maybe, pull the trigger. There you go. Benja's going to pick up that opener onto Joystick and then finds a second onto Dan. Absolutely beautiful opener from a Benja that was actually a little bit quiet. Or gadgetry that stands in the way. We can see I think it was the E1D scan there that was just pinging out a player across at the top of West Main, moving into Kitchen, and that is going to give something for the attackers to try and hunt down. Deadshot manages to find Leon. Oh! This might be happening, Des. That's a big double from Deadshot.
I mean, there's two players still off site here as well. Sequoia really nowhere to be seen. It's essentially a 5v1 on site that Wolves can win, and they pulled this game back from the brink to guarantee what appears to be overtime, Tim, unless Noodle can do it all by himself.
We're going to be cut down by Mowgli, who picks up a double, and Wolves somehow win one of those unwinnable sides, and we're going to overtime, Des.
Here, though, Tim, is the two smokes that would have really helped them to get through the mirror. With Thermite offline, those aren't an option.
I was just wondering what had ended up with Deadshot's position, because of course he started on mezzanine, and it was a smart play because we've seen a lot of pushes towards the front side of the site, so he was then in a position to be able to drop back downstairs. But Mowgli, he's going to pick up Leon. Cryan manages to find P4, and this needs to be the start of the fight back for Koi, and it will be. Kills come in, one goes in either direction, 2 versus 3, time ticking by, but how about that for a big double from Noodle, Des? He just goes through, one walks in, but Bibu will put him in the bin as he manages to find the shots through and just takes out the planter. 20 seconds left to go. It's 1v1, Des.
And Cryan's got no HP left. A body shot from Bibu is enough, but he's making use of the Kiva barricade. I did wonder when I saw it. Is that smart? My answer would be no. Cryan comes off. He takes the fight, and Koi will take the 2 points they so sorely wanted. Wolves will have to settle with 1.
What a finish from Cryan in the 1v1. That is the definition of big brain play. Noodle has already been taken down at the side of the green bin. You can find the angle through there. You can be shot. Cryan grabs that diffuser and thinks, no, I'm not going down to the same fate. Heads over to the snowmobile in behind that Kiba barricade. Plenty of cover, and I've forgot my glasses, but manages to get that. The excitement was real. Manages to get that diffuser down and then come out and win the gunfight. Beautiful. Bibu maybe needed to to be a little bit more aggressive there.
That was a Bibu no
It
moment
was.
if I've ever seen one. You must know that's where the pressure is starting to build. It is Shinka watching in towards Trophy and Bibu on the double window. So a full solo side take. They are ignoring Library. They are ignoring Mez. Everything is about the top side, but right now they're losing their head. How has he got away with that? What on earth? But a C4 comes through. Deepek finds his man and Koi have the man advantage at least for now.
Torius, let's have a chat with the winners. Hello, we are joined by Jume from Heroic. And first, look, just to answer the question right here, Fresh calls you Huer. How are we supposed to actually say it?
My name?
Yes.
Jume is fine. There's no proper way to actually saying it, so everyone can say it how they like it, to be fair.
Okay. Dankeschön, Herr Steinmann. Because Fresh has just been saying more of a Huer, which I don't know.
It goes back to the Delta Project days. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
it does.
Apparently so. Anyways, congrats on the win. That's actually insane. Now, with so many points that you're putting on the board, how are you guys feeling today?
I mean, it feels amazing. I didn't expect us to win, to be honest. I've never beaten BDS before, so it just feels amazing. Proud of the team.
How do you prepare for BDS? Because they haven't had any roster changes.
Exactly. So we pretty much knew what they were doing. So we before we prepped a bit and set some counters up, but I think it worked out in the end. And yeah.
Look, I gotta summon the elephant in the room here. Why the hell did you take them to Clubhouse? It's BDS. We're thinking here wait, this is either a 10 million IQ move or probably the dumbest move ever.
Well, their Clubhouse is actually pretty basic, so we knew what they were doing. So we were pretty prepared for it, I think. And that's why we were pretty confident going into the map.
Okay. So you saw something in them that... What was it? Because you kept shutting down Shaiko the entire game. How did you predict his pattern of movement?
I don't think we did. I think we were just ready for everything.
Honestly, there's no two ways around it. You really were ready for it and ended up everybody performing very well in this matchup. And now you get to go up against, I guess, the next raid boss, G2, on the next play day. So what can we expect out of that game?
I think it's going to be a fun game because they are a very good team. They won SI, so maybe if we beat them, we'll see what happens.
If you beat G2, then you also win SI by osmosis?
Maybe.
If anything, how's the roster now feeling altogether? I know changes had to happen basically last minute between SI and the start of the league.
It was a pretty last minute roster change in our pickups, but I think it worked out amazing. They're all amazing people and good guys, good friends. I think we are working pretty well together.
Good. Seems like everything's going very well with Heroic, so I guess I'll leave it at that. Anything you'd like to say to all the fans out there, Jim?
I appreciate all the support. Thank you to Heroic for everything. It's just amazing.
Thank you very much again. Congratulations to Heroic that now are topping their Group A with 6 points. They're far ahead. Very, very good. And apparently you're also MVP for the series.
That's great. It's my second MVP already.
Yeah. Actually, how do you do it? What do you eat? What's the diet like?
I had some bratwurst earlier.
That's it? With nothing?
With some ketchup.
That's probably the healthiest German diet I've ever seen.
Maybe.
No bread on the side, not even a brötchen next to it? Dinkel?
I sadly didn't have any.
What?
Didn't have any.
There you go.
No.
Okay. Otherwise, I would have been disappointed. But fair enough. I'll let that one slide. Jim, congratulations again on the win. Hope to see you next week where Heroic take on G2. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
And there it is. We know exactly how to pronounce his name now. Thank you very much, Trash. That was very necessary.
It was very unnecessary, Milos. That's what it was.
Well, you throw the information out there, and what are we here for other than entertainment?
That's true. Like I say, it does go back to the Delta Project days. It's actually a Fabian thing. It's Fabian who started calling him